And welcome, my creatures of the night. You've tuned in to the DGB in the Shed show, and it's that time of the night again. It's time for the DGB talk. You've got the Aussie Dead Man Toad here and
the roadie Snakes here, and if you want, as I call it, the weekly load of you know what.
And yes, if you want to join his fan club, it's easy enough to do.
I don't have a roadie fan club.
Well, he's getting enough fans, folks. People keep talking about him.
Everyone talks about me. The whole bloody family talks about me. They don't talk to me, but they talk about me.
Anyway, I'll kick off the talk tonight. And by the way, folks, the views and expressions... Don't worry about
the... dying.
He's dying from the flu.
No, I'm not. I'm vaccinated, you fuck prick.
All the views and comments and whatnot expressed in this segment are our own, and in no way, shape or form are they connected to the station, the committee members or the station's sponsors.
What is a new committee member?
Anyway, tonight I'll kick it off with I want to say about what I seen on the news the other day.
You see a lot of things in the news.
On the Paul Murray show, I think it was.
Something like that.
Believe it or not, folks, the police, right, were...
Well, they're purple party.
They had a purple party, right? Get this.
With the LGBTQI whatever, and whatever names and numerals you can get into it.
Exactly. They had this party for that segment of the population. They were all...
The whole bloody alphabet.
They were all standing around wearing masks, but get this. They were not practicing social distancing like everybody's got to, and that includes you police officers. You're not immune to the law.
And they weren't fined for it either.
And apparently they posted photos of themselves enjoying themselves with their little party. And
what a gay event it was.
Yes. And their bigwigs, the bigwigs at the police mob spotted it. And they were told they had to have an investigation into this party.
Didn't do a thing.
And guess what they did? Instead of getting an outside source to investigate this party, they got one of their own group in the police to investigate it. And you'll never guess what the result of the investigation said.
As I said, didn't do a bloody thing.
No crime was committed. No, nothing.
You know, if that was me, you, or anybody else out there having a party and there was a lockdown sort of situation, well, guess what had happened to you, folks? You'd be slapped with a few $1,000s and probably a night in jail if you know.
And
one rule for them, one rule for us, folks. Remember that at the moment.
And also, folks, the police are going around in a certain state, no names mentioned, and they are issuing...
You mean where the penal colony started?
Yes, where the penal colony in Australia started, folks. That's a big hint. They're going around finding people.
Chasing people from the outdoors where it is known that you cannot get hit.
They were finding people for sitting on park benches, for walking through the park. One teenage girl, right, got done by them for not wearing a mask. And
careful where you get down the road, there's one.
I'm not going to go into details, but let's just say that pepper spray was used. I do not know the full details, that's why I'm not going to go right into it.
No, can we get off that stupid subject?
Okay, and while we're on it, let's get on to an even more irritating, annoying subject.
Well, you can't find parts in this town for things.
Oh yeah, the roadie Snake's got something to say about car parts.
Oh God, give me a break with these car parts, with these places in town. Especially if you're trying to find bolts for certain things. You go to places in town and they say, oh no, we don't stock those, or no, we don't get these. You are a auto parts service store, you are also a bolt special store, you should have them, you twits. I don't know what it is about up here. Once you get past Rockhampton, everything seems to be, oh, we've got a brick, we've got to ship it in, we've got to ship it in, we've got to ship it in. Is there a grow closure from Rockhampton upwards? Is there? Give me a break, Pete. Give me a break, you lot. You stock these things. You advertise them. Stock them.
That's true. If you're going to advertise things in magazines and whatnot online, here's a hint. Bunnings, you're another one.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to have things advertised on your website, Bunnings, please actually have them in stock.
Yeah.
We've been to both branches and whatnot here in Mackay, and every time...
Not available.
Not available, not available. Got to go all the way to Rocky.
You look on their website, it says, oh, you're down aisle 23 or whatever. Mm.
Yeah, you got to go to Rocky or you got to go up to Townsville to get them.
Apparently it's the same with BCF here, they're another one.
Oh, BCF is a really good one for not stocking stuff, even though they advertise it.
Well, they have the little members one, and you can get it a little bit cheaper. By the time you get in there, they're mobbing there already. Told their mates, and they've already racing there at 4 o'clock in the bloody morning.
Yeah. You never get a chance at any of these items.
And they only got like 5 stocked. Hello, come on. You've got a big warehouse out the back. I've seen it.
Okay, another subject.
Well, it's mine, boy, it's out of the way.
Another subject. This will get both of us going, folks. How about politics?
Oh, Christ, not that again.
Yeah, got to do one about politics tonight.
Oh, God.
It's
My least favourite subject.
Yeah, this won't take long, folks, because you know how cranky me and the roadie snake get when we get onto politics.
It's like being at the pub. There's 2 things you don't talk about, politics and religion.
Oh, don't get me started on religion.
I don't know what the pub's like anymore. I haven't been there for quite a while.
Yes. Thanks to Pelachuk and the rest of the idiots who are trying to keep their power by locking everybody down. And
don't worry, your passport vaccine, your vaccine passport's coming soon.
Yeah, folks, they're going to try and squeeze that through.
It already is.
You're going to be stuck having to walk around with a...
So those of you poor buggers who can't get the vaccine for some one reason or another, you're up Shites' Creek.
Yeah.
Because without your proof, as long as you're going to be carrying around your medical proof from your doctor every 24/7 of the day.
Yeah, they're basically...
They haven't figured this one quite out yet, people.
So, folks, get on to your local members and anybody else you know in politics and tell them what you think of this vaccine passport.
I can tell them right now.
For people who haven't got it, they're going to stop you...
I'm not allowed to swear on air.
Yeah, well, I wish I could swear on air when I get on this subject. You won't be allowed to go into shops, you won't be allowed to go into restaurants, you won't be allowed to go into pubs, clubs...
Yeah, unless
sporting venues.
Which will now, actually, folks, that will be going on your little QR thing you have on your phones. So...
Yeah.
I found this out last night.
And there must be an election coming up, not too distant future, because you may have noticed on TV all the political ads have started ramping up.
Oh, when we started with, especially that United Australia Party, keeps sending me text messages at 7 o'clock in the morning. God strike me.
Yeah.
I've got better things to be doing at 7 o'clock in the morning than reading that.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point I was just about to make. I keep getting these text messages and phone calls, automatic phone calls, recording ones, from political parties saying about this issue and that issue and would I like to make my views known.
The thing is, he hasn't even called it yet.
I know.
There's at least another 7 months away.
Yeah. Mind you, from what I've been told by friends down in Victoria, there is one coming up down there very soon.
Well, I've heard rumours that they're going to vote him back in. God, please, Victoria, don't.
Yeah.
We've had enough of him.
And somebody...
By the way, he's the one who started all this crap.
And by the way, folks, I seen on the news, somebody was telling me about it, they had a poll or something saying that, and for God's sake, please say this is not true, if a snap election was called, they'd actually vote back in that Pelachuk idiotic woman that they've got in charge of Queensland.
So help me God, I think I'd move to Tasmania if that happened.
If these people get back into power, folks, and they had an open seat on that space shuttle going to Mars, wherever it is that they're going to send off in a few years.
I'll move to one of the Asian countries. I don't take any chances there.
Yeah. I'd leave the Earth and go and live on Mars, rather than have to live under this garbage much longer.
Oh, it's better than where most women have told you where to go.
Oh, a lot of women have told me how to go there, and I'm still trying to find the roadmap how to get there.
Hang around me long enough, I'll show you.
Oh, come on.
I've been there a few times. They keep kicking me out. I keep trying to take over.
I wouldn't know about those sorts of things. Remember, I'm a good little Catholic boy. I don't drink, smoke, swear or fornicate with strange women.
And he's not Catholic either.
I'm about as Catholic and as caring.
Hang on. We're getting into religion here. They're not going
Oh, come on, we've done politics. Let's go on to religion. No. Better not do religion. Too many people in this town are very sensitive about that subject.
You'll offend all the pansies.
Oh, no. You said the naughty word.
You know,
Hey,
the fairies.
I'll open that door and let Auntie Jack in.
You do. We'll have to find another shed because it'll be wrecked. Get out, you old bag.
Hey, let me in. I told you.
Way.
She's out. Let me in. She's out there.
Listen. Go ahead and touch that door. I've electrified it.
Let me. Ah!
It's the end of her.
Jesus. I'm not opening that door. I'm not opening that door, folks. We open it and there's a big fat lady there with... Oh, God. Oh, I just seen something through the partly open door.
Well, you can call that a lady?
Well, go out and wake it up and not tell it that.
I've seen you bring home better than that.
I do not bring home stray women. Well, not for some time anyway, folks.
Yeah. Let's see, what year was it?
I don't know. Can you remember back that far?
When we were in Harvey Bay.
I don't know. That's too long ago.
I think that's about it.
And what have you got lined up for us on the music scene tonight?
Well, for starters, I've got a bit of Charlie Daniels.
Oh, yeah?
And then a band I do like, they're called Hell Yeah. They're a bit of like heavy rock punk sort of thing, you know. They're a bit strange, but their music's okay. And the next band, or the next singer I should say, he did front a band once when that band's singer had to, say for better terms, had to take a break. And I'm wondering if people out there might be able to tell the difference between this singer and who the singer of that band was. Or still is, I should say.
I tell you what, after that song is played, I'll play a song from the other singer. And we won't say who their names are and see if people can ring me up and tell me who those two singers are.
Yeah, because one fronted the band
for a while.
Then he went off to do his solo thing when the other guy came back after having his little hiatus. That's how the word's pronounced, two people. So let's see if they can distinguish between the two.
Okay. And
well, that's it. I better go ahead and scrape up what remains of
Auntie Jack.
a strange thing out there.
Oh, Jesus.
Die, you old bag.
Okay, folks, let's get out of here.